kandi mubongo tori kalasa kamubiri go kandi mubongo kambogana kalasa kamubiri go kandi mubongo
sports akadozi k'ebyemizano otakaferwa amakuru g'ebyemizano aharurengo rw'engeri ya Uganda Africa hamwe n'ensi yona omukashosholeke akadozi k'ebyemizano omuprogramu twimuke arikinira munana katunye 0 muri top radio orwo kubanza paka rwa katano
Touch my gario. Bisa let's see one music now. Touch my gario. Bisa let's see one music now.
Okay, that is of course kereke bimizano kereke tekeza zo kumanya bikebezire musiki yompira tukamanya kike kirugenda maiso right in the morning pora biri kabura baychakara of course tubagoza mano buri kwene mugoza Brito FM Chiruzi Chabantu. Did welcome you from the weekend once again. Welcome you from amakuru golimi ry'Toro akari pozibirango kandi bizi abizemo of course ba clients right no kwamanyisa mu ndimi ezona kukuzaba zizikale. We are in our second hour of the program. That is the site ya kabiri dakika just ziri 10 zinga 17 zoka ziti ezikweteka njoro masabiriza nchekara at the top of the hour. Of course we shall be coming up with our news in English mligo kokali ndimi zona runyako ruchiga sisa tuporapora Stone Radio kandi we are on for the sports omukuru riri kurungi kuri kayo mu weekend weekend still did that word come weekend well muntu kastagamba weekend mpura weekend.
Of course, because
is it the preparation for another week or
because no bano roga mu week yamo no gyamundi.
So it is every biro no bano itekaniza. We itekaniza from this week
to another
week weekend.
So see, those people were very wise.
Hey, you atu orari taba muirambanda hapo taba idorugezigeze wingi weekend. So they ngangu muri muye kaingangu atuli mu weekend so for them they term date weekend.
So nikugambira bali bagezi
batu yiyezo ubugambo bwabo urujungu Mr. Harimo ibintu bigambe bimwe bifone bijyawo isi ukiserana fomura yake teruho kiryawo
bano yalese.
It's just a word
no yalese urujungu
kandi bo benyine karate batoraba ba dukato vizile they became our fathers so they colonized us by for a gugu bene ba mane bakorake so we shall feed you, we shall do what even now we are still facing neo-colonialism.
I think since independence Uganda,
we have not
Uganda
actually we have not fully we are not fully independent.
So I am coming that since independence is it 1960 1962 we are not independent.
We are not fully.
Yes, because when
to
you
some
say,
of the things
when
were
independence nisa muntu kale kuba independent
nakagambo ko independence ukabalize mu rujungu. So yeah, how are you independent?
Ati
ukoyirema
skali kuyiha ntuwerema tukerema gabusa
katunga go kuwerema kuri ukwijuyire kugamba ngo ameze magali to
I think kwerema nkimanyisa kuruga munono yo muntu yobere no rubatira mu kafine none yawo let's say nyobora ole kyabe nakufugira munayo uketongoro ukefuga we
ku mwana usanga ngo manyira ati muzeya nyona nguzi akapoliti hukunyombekei na akajuso umunyekereze ngende nunyekale kandi mukandugeho
engese zindi zabazairo ukazirugaho bambati ntandikire heza
ukaleka kuikara mu rusurwabo nuringuzo rusurwabo go by independent
so no rujungu
ngo you can feed yourself no sobora kwijweka no sobora kwichumbera no sobora kwibisaho
so no rujungu runu twa kuru dropping it rugo because still
yo Mr. Atino dora China hato mu China urujungu na rutere mbogo dora Saudi Arabia
mbarutere
urujungu mbatere mbogo actually bari Arab Emirates bona mbarutere mbogo arimo banyaba Spanyol nibabezo Spanyol rwabo then hati bali aba UK na aba US nibayine mu rujungu torwo nibarwinem but most Africa
na Uganda
hano aba Africa atabezo rujungu na no bako batakagiyaga kiri mpifura hello how are you aka kamanyire hello how are you
ati no muzaire atarasomere n'ekitebe cyo kubanza omwana we naye ndasoma urujungu rwongo I want my daughter I want my children I want my boy learn English only
njalo bukoro gabasigaza harubudo hello how are you gabasigaza sejari akaboda ke
ando umuntu araba kuriye
kwimereza ubu bijujura agali tamaka jungu hello how are you amanyine ko kutunda
abanyakulika
hari abuda
igaruka mfungu
hari abuda ya nkawe miririmo akaboda ke
you want to be
hello madam how are you
now you want to be na boda tamanyire
ngo bambasomere sebo abambasomere abamu kali class nayo manyire ngo nanko gwa amesema gali ni muijuka akakoma mpieke pitu hello how are you madam how are you akiri akatandikisa agamba akutwale part of marketing
dakika 13 kwenda kya musayivirezo ruchacha nyencha omukutwale mu rujungu nakagambata
ubwo nako marikali hello madam how are you nkutwale
amanyire bo bagira akagambo kawo ero
madam how are you
eloho obuna maisi ya
boda
ero ndubati tugende mama ati ninyenda kwa ndilo kateke mu Ngereza
atogapira
eloho obuna kimaisa piki ero tugende now
baitu atu wako banakaleta no kaura ko rujungu hello madam ero wewe ujya kutwale so it is hello
boss kabod au rujungu no gambo ta boss
bagiro buntu bwabo boss haki sio bwambo obo buri common bamanyire
dakika 10
tugende maisha
dakika 10 ku bantu ndicha musayibirezo ruchacha nyencha and of course ndikusima bale ku mkaneto Brita FM radio mpaka za Euro 2024 tukire hamutendera gwa runda rurengo rwa umzano gumugumu gukuburayi buli group kandi kirukege tuberege mu group tuberege mu group E kiruke ijo turozirega abagirman kiruke ijo mbasamba mzano gwabo gwo kumalira mu group na aba Scotland kiruke ijo nabo basambirege mzano gwabo gwo kumalira mu group surprisingly aba Scotland kiruke ijo kunihira kubaire kwa baire baine ngo basobora kugenda kaba the best losers ko iroga hanyuma ya Hungary kubatera late winning goal runde goal mu budakiko kusembayo abahangare mbabara goal ema Scotland mbabara 0 kiruke ijo mu group S Switzerland babaire mbatwara Germany and Germany ba Germany batebere mu dakike zo kumalira ndo bakora draw 1-1 meaning Germany kiruke ijo barabiroga nkaba group leaders mu group M mpaka zine za Euro 20 for Germany bazire mu kikaro cha kubanza na points msanju Switzerland mu kikaro cha kabiri na points zire mu kaga Hungary mu kikaro cha gatatu na points 3 mu kikaro cha kasatu and Scotland mu kikaro cha kana baine point ya muyonka kiruke ijo group A nyakuluneta mwenda munana Brita FM radio abere chikope kya Copa America chikope kya Copa America kiriyo nchigenda maisi chikatandika kyali kiro cha 5 kandi hakazani bwa emizano mukaga matches goals zikabaire nyingi kiriya because emizano mukaga ali goals 12 zonka zakatebebwa mu chikope kine kya Copa America kiruke ijo aberego muzano guhangeria Ecuador mbasamba na Venezuela kugenzerega ko Venezuela mbabara goals 2 Ecuador mbabara goal M yonka and aba Ecuador kirukeje bafunire mugana red card mu dakika berege ya 22 batungire red card bagumaziro gabali bantu 10 kandi Venezuela nebaniga goals 2 ha goal emo. Mexico batirege Jamaica zibere goal emo ha 0 ni yasambirwe kurukeje mu kikombe kinde kya Kupa America. Mu Major League Soccer kurukeje birego mzano gwa club ya Columbus Crew mbabara goals ina Sporting Kansas City mbabara 0 abanyakora biro mu akwata ya kapapura DC United mbabara goal emo muka Houston Dynamo mbabara goals ina Football Club Shini Chit mbabara goal emo. New England Revolution mbabara goals 2 New York Red Bulls mbabara goals 3 Toronto FC mbabara 0 Orlando City mbabara goals ina Chicago Fire mbabara goals 2 and aba club wene ya Nashville mbabara goal emo. New York City mbabara 0 kurukejo. St. Louis City mbabara goal emo. Atlanta United mbabara goal emo. Colorado Rapids mbabara goals ina Sports CF Mostrand mbabara goal emo kurukejo. Aba club ya Rio Salt Lake mbabara 0 muka club ya La Galaxy mbabara goal emo. Los Angeles FC mbabara goals mukaga. San Jose Earthquakes goals 2 Portland Timbers goals 2 Vancouver Whitecaps mbabara 0 Portland Timbers it's a club USA.
Okay.
Mbabara goals 2 club ya Vancouver Whitecaps mbabara 0 and Seattle Sanders mbabara goals 3 club ya Football Club Dallas mbabara goals 2 kurukia ijo barabiro yoga mwakwatayo akapapura barabiro yoga na ligi tumu yange ya Spain on playoffs Espanyol mbabara goals 2 Rio Oviedo mbabara 0 no Brazil Serie A barabiro yoga ligi yankuru yange ya Brazil club ya Coimbra mbabara 0-0 na club ya Atletico Go club ya Vasco da Gama mbabara goals ina Sao Paulo mbabara goal emo. Atletico Paranaense mbabara goal emo. Corinthians goal emo. Club ya Bahia goals ina Cruzeiro mbabara goal emo. Fluminense mbabara 0 muka club ya Flamengo mbabara goal emo. Mu yange ya Egypt abaire yoga Premier League yange ya Egypt aba club ya Future mbabara 0 Ismail mbabara goal emo. El Masry mbabara goals 0 aba club ya Ceramica Cleopatra mbabara goals 2 Pyramid mbabara goals 3 aba club ya El Monclon El Araba mbabara goal emo okiro okiaje kokene genda limzane rikuja kuba nesambibwa iwo wakapapura especially mu kikopo kile kya Copa America ne kikopo kile kya Euro 2024 abehanga area USA obwire habwa kiera amanyini mzane yabwe ndijo nesambibwa obwire buli mukushe ite tulikunu mu biro tugona kuli bali mukusamba so bwira bwabambukera United States of America mbabara goals 2 Bolivia mbabara 0 Hungary mbabara goals ina Panama mbabara goal emo. Mu group B tonight zija kwa saa 4 zekiro mu Euro 2024 Albania mbaja kusamba na Spain then Croatia mbasamba na yange ya Italy that is group B Euro 2020 and Spain bali mkikaro cyo kubanza na points mukaga mbasera point yemo kubamba genda nkabo kubanza. Italy mbenda points 3 kubamba genda nka abakabiri ni Spain yakora draw kandi kakuli Italy singa na goals zili zikuhingura hali ina neja mkikaro cyo kubanza that is in case Spain nagire eterwa then Albania nabo bakeno mugisa gwo kwamba qualifying in case kakuli basinga Italy Kanaga na Croatia nabo mugisa bagwine in case kwa basinga Italy nayo ekanaga tonight. Then mzane ndije kuja kuba nesambibwa mu kikopo kile kya Brazil Serie A I mean mu kikopo kile kya Egypt Premier League ali club ya National Bank ambasamba na club ya Abaldaet El Mahela mzano gwa sazi ja kuba 10 aba club ya El Dakar ambasamba na club ya FC then Famako FC ambasamba na club ya El Etihad Alexandria elima mzani rikuija kuba nesambibwa today Monday kale amakuru ganya kula gake aba club ya Aston Villa bainengeri bamalirize bali mukumalira msambi wa club ya Chelsea kandi personal terms mazire kubanizikiraniziwaho just kinya kusigaire niko kujya kuteka penny arupapura kasaininga contract ye myaka mukaga bali kule Havilla apaka na basambira kazano kompiro msajja bamweta Ian Matson kandi msambi wa club ya Chelsea club ne Aston Villa buli kimu kihoire kisigaire n'okutekaho contract rundi kwatapenda akasininga contract ni batugamba emyaka mukaga yakujja kwa nasaininga kandi musaa 24 zikugaruka naja kuba malirize buli kimu kuba naiteraniza club ne Aston Villa kandi £1,000,000 37 nizo zikumya club ya Chelsea kumtwara club Aston Villa gena makuru agakugura club ya Aston Villa Villa Park mmoja wa kweta Lewis Dobin na wamalirize move yo kueteranza club ne Aston Villa kuruga club ya Everton kandi abazire myaka actually kuiha ija club ne Everton akabine myaka 10 so ha myaka ya 10 akakora appearance 10 a club ne ya Everton kandi nateba goal emo mu mpira ogubatire Chelsea za goal 0 so naja kwanatenza club ne Aston Villa nawe musajja bakweta Lewis Dobin akirikona bamurangira ba club ne Aston Villa and agenda ba club ya Chelsea bali mukupashuinga kojo ka club ne Barcelona myaka 18 yobukuru mbaketa Marca Gui na balirwa million euros mukaga za pounds nizo million pounds 5 kandi last season kakaba kasambira Barcelona senior team kakaruga Barcelona B Chelsea akirikona neja kubaneka signinga kukaleta kula Stamford Bridge wankabasambira omuzano gompira last season na club ya Barcelona kakateba goals 2 kanda mu mipira msanju kasambire club ya Barcelona Chelsea akirikona neja kubaneka signinga kukaleta kula Stamford Bridge kuba nikabasambira omuzano gompira Erik ten Hag Manchester United gambe na yetaga former Manchester United striker musajja kweta Rudy van Nistelrooy musajja mu Netherlands
omusajja ogwajaliyo ngani muhura 2008 2007 8
obolinka
I was still in secondary
oliyo musombo oku
I was far away. I think I was 2000 kabani za Kibali.
Oh, Vasile. Kibalo gire yo Chiga Kabalo.
I was studying from there. Kibali Mahuru.
Yoko na ukasomera hii. Then naruchiga Kibali wajia.
Chiga Kabali. That is Kabali. Actually Kabali mtauni yao.
Not Kibali Kabali.
Kabali.
Ukaba you know. Hata uruchiga n'urubazi.
Kuna siku urugero ngutera rumanya. Ndarumanya je.
Kumanya ndimi nyingi kirongi
ndamanyoro kiga ndamanyoro nyankore ndamanyoro toro
ha nyankore no rushiga there is no difference
sibe njawule rero
there is no difference
rezingero
ha oya
panelesi yo tozimanye
nyoni imanyoro
kiga kana to nyankore ade masi
kando mushiga
sti agenda mukiga gambo kyenyine kunkorenda kwija ninga torisha Chigambo chigumire kivera hard.
I like one word from those people.
Chigambo chigumire.
Okombagura kimaisaki.
Hata mu bigambe bigumire bimu vuka zabo.
Simanyi kombagura kushataguza.
Haza mwana da kushataguza nyowe. Tindera kumanya manyiraga mwana urabimanya. Uramanya ngo tinda nguyi. Uramanya ngo tinyanguyi mwana.
Obwa hatabukire.
Haze bye bintu byanyu bikubuzabu zebi ntarabigenda nyowe. Tindenda. Nakugambira ryo mukiga wenyine tandenda kunzanira umwa
nakamwana nakataho
mwa
ate munyankole nagamba to bakwa kale yatabukatabukamu
aza barinda taro twagutorabiremo
yoni manya there is no difference
njawulero actually when they speak when they are speaking neno manyango
this is a mukiga
kano bano manya either this is a duplicate manyankole this is an original manyankole
But the original Banyankole Mbarugam district.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know.
These days now we are mixed. Naja kugamba ulizali ruchigego but is only speaking Nyankole.
Fluent in.
So kisikira aru abantu abamu we tasakwe galulimi rundi. Like it is by natural. Arabara gamba nankana yipanga nguta sako bazali Nyankole but it is
I think anyowe.
Kiri natural. Me have ever met people. Olina gamba nyowe I don't know nyendi mizikande makuzukwata ndengaho.
Me even when I go to Uganda there I can't speak Uganda.
Ntikulema. Nyonke
paka nyine kubazo.
Sociology we studied the reach to it camouflaging. So when you reach in an area, when you reach in a certain category of people,
you change.
You have to camouflage and feel like you're there because I've been to kubantu researching. ati ni yoshonga bwakitwa tugenda tukwataye indimi. We have to camouflage. You have to camouflage. You feel like you're theirs, but you want information from them. You see when you see ato muntu bakufeelinga I won't wait. They feel they be royal to you. Nine over royal to them. So whatever information you want bajakolaki kugikuhereza. Up next abakono omulimi olunyoro olulimi olujungu. Okay, Ngeje Senior Radio. Good morning.
The Noise in English on 98.0 Britop FM.
Blue walks tightrope on corruption after members' arrest. Operations of the 3 schools in Moroto suspended over insecurity, and at least 1,300 people died during Hajj in Saudi Arabia. Up next on news, in detail, stay on your radio. A very good morning, our dear listener of 98.0 Britop FM radio, live broadcasting in the heart of Chegegwa is Britop FM, and our news in English at 8 a.m. in the morning, the 24th of June 2024, at only 3 minutes past 8 o'clock in the morning. Those watching us on YouTube channel, keep following us, and those following us on Twitter still. You can follow us on Facebook and TikTok, Instagram as well. We get to a digital world. Our news in detail, Marina Itwe, right in the morning. Patriotic League of Uganda finds itself in a delicate situation following the arrest of Honorable Michael Mawanda, their Director of Mobilization, on corruption charges. A recent press release by the PLU acknowledged Mawanda's arrest while simultaneously upholding their stance against corruption and the rule of law. David Kabanda, the party's general secretary, condemned corruption in all its forms but emphasized the principles of innocent until proven guilty. This measured approach aims to appease party supporters who may be angered by the arrest. The PLU leadership urges them to stay calm as the law takes its course. Interestingly, the press release also expressed the PLU continues to thank His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda for the resolve in stepping corruption out of Uganda. The PLU's response highlights the complexity of Uganda's political landscape. The party walks a tightrope, balancing its anti-corruption stance with the need to navigate a politically charged situation involving high-ranking member. Kakumiro police is holding one Gladys Tumwesije, 43, resident of Katikada village, Katikada parish in Katikada sub-county of Kakumiro district on allegations of murdering her husband Martin Ariho, a 32-year-old resident of the same area. Available information obtained by Britop FM reporter indicates that on June 20th, 2024, the couple went to Katikada Trading Center to drink alcohol, where they picked a quarrel for unknown reasons while in the local bar, which later resulted into a physical fight between the couple, but area residents intervened and stopped them from fighting. Medadi Lugerihe, the LOC2 chairperson of Katikada Parish, says later Tumwesije mobilized some yet to be identified men in the area who went and attacked Ariho as he was going home. They reportedly hacked him several on the head, face and the neck, killing him on the spot, and later dumped his lifeless body in a rice garden in the same village. Julius Akiza, the Albertine region police spokesperson, says they apprehended the Tumwesije on Saturday to help them with investigations as they hunt for other suspects. Education authorities in Moroto district have suspended operations of 3 schools that include Atedeo Primary in Lotisan sub-county, Nakirolo Primary School and Napedo Primary School in Katikekile sub-county over growing insecurity, while in Kakingol Primary School and the pupils that absconded. The decision was taken following the growing security threats to the learners and teachers by the armed cattle rustlers. For instance, at Deyo Primary School, Samuel Obong, the head teacher said they closed after the surrounding community members started threatening teachers for arresting their people suspected of breaking into the school and stealing property. Samuel Abong explains.
There were threats that if you don't release them, you will see, and you even know about it. When I got about it, I had to come to police. Of course, as a complainant, talk to the police. My life is at risk because the entire community are boiling about it. On Friday last week, one of the teachers was waylaid. So the teacher came by 3, was waylaid by some of the unknown warriors. So they called the teacher, told the teacher, "Are you the people who are arresting our people here?" Just told them, "People, I am new in this area. They just brought me of recent here. The community have had that. If they has reached that level of ambushing teachers, then they can't. Our children are not safe at school." They relocated their children to other schools.
Meanwhile, in Kakingol Primary School, the learners have absconded schools following the killing of their colleagues who landed in an ambush by the warriors last Saturday. Christine Alupo, the deputy head teacher of Kakingol Primary School, said the learners who are day scholars are scared of reporting to school due to road ambushes. Christine Alupo.
The school itself is a bit fair, but what scares us and the learners is the first shooting was a pupil of the school. That was Saturday. So now that incident has made the learners of Maglore to be blocked from accessing school. They cannot come to school. And the teachers also who are there are traumatized. They cannot carry out their duties.
Maxon Ojawo, the Moroto District Education Officer, confirmed that the schools have been temporarily closed until the matter of security for both the teachers and learners is addressed.
Our schools have been temporarily closed because there is a lot of ambushes on the road, and yet our teachers survive from the main center of Moroto for food and other necessities. People have been ambushed. We had to make a halt to rescue the lives of the innocent teachers who don't have accommodation in their schools, who are working on food. So we felt it is insecure. I have written letters to relevant authorities. They should have meetings so that they iron out at their various levels. But none of those meetings has been called for.
Emmanuel Loki, the LOC5 councillor for Rupa Sub-County, noted that the security situation is alarming and requires urgent attention.
We have been reporting all these cases, starting from the animals' rights and the killings and everything. And the security fraternity is aware of all this. But all along, we are seeking for the security to do some kind of action against these criminalities on the road. So, but of course, we are waiting. I don't know when they are going to start taking serious disarmament.
Five tourists nursing injuries in Anaka General Hospital in Enuoya Division after the vehicle they were traveling in was involved in a road crash on Saturday evening. The survivors include 3 American female nationals and 2 Ugandans. Police identified the survivors as Miss Emily Lopa, a 27-year-old, Miss Jennifer Nasozi, a 52, and Miss Hilary O.T. Lodges, a 48-year-old, Miss Clayton Lopelo, a 24, and Miss Clarice Mwesigwa. The incident happened around Lotolo village, got upon your sub-county around 4 p.m. The crash involved the Toyota Hiace vehicle registration number UBL 104F, transporting them from Markton Falls National Park back to Kampala. Also, West Police spokesperson Mr. David Ongoma Mudong said that the preliminary reports show the driver of the ill-fated vehicle was on the one hit pothole and lost control, his overturning the vehicle and injuring the occupants. The wreckage of the vehicle was toward the Moya Central Police Station. The cause of the crash has been attributed to reckless driving. You're listening to 98.0 Britop FM radio on is our news in English. Remember to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. And definitely those watching us on YouTube channel is our online YouTube channel. Remember to visit our website, that is www.britopfm.com. We get to a digital world and move to the next world. On the international scene, at least 1,301 people died during Hajj in Saudi Arabia, as reports indicate. Mostly authorized pilgrims who walked long distances in intense heat. This year's pilgrimage took place during a heat wave, with the temperatures at times exceeding 50 degrees. More than three-quarters of those who did not have official permits to be there and walked under direct sunlight without adequate shelter. Some of those who did were elderly or chronically ill. Health Minister Fahad Al-Jalajel said efforts had been made to raise awareness about the dangers of heat stress and how pilgrims could mitigate this. The facilities treated nearly 500,000 pilgrims, including more than 140,000 who did not have a permit. Saudi Arabia has been criticized for not doing more to make the Hajj safer, especially for unregistered pilgrims who have no access to the facilities such as their air-conditioned tents and official Hajj transport. Countries across the world have been giving updates on the number of their citizens who died, but Saudi Arabia and not commented publicly on the deaths and provided an official toll until yesterday. Arab diplomats said 658 Egyptians had died. Indonesians said more than 200 of its nationals lost their lives, while India gave a death toll of 98 people. Pakistan, Malaysia, Jordan, Iran, Senegal, Sudan and Iraq, autonomous Kurdistan region, have also confirmed deaths. Hajj and the annual pilgrimage are made by Muslims to the holy city of Mecca. About 1.8 million people took part in this year. Have a blessed morning. And of our news, stay on your radio and program TWIMUKE still continues.
That was the news in English on 98.0 Britop FM.
Ndamuna nakatonyezesilo Britop FM tukusanyisa sawa kusawa obuyimba obukunyumira obukumalako stress ebiva mu ggwanga byonna tubikuletera n'obifuna mu makaago amawulire amasunsule ebyemizannyo ebiyigiriza ebisanyusa byonna ng'obisanga wano ku Britop FM wano Kyegegwa okwetooloola ensi yonna abakadde abavubuka abakyala abaami basenga bakojja bajjajja bataata abaana b'amasomero abayimbi bannabyabufuzi bonna bawuliriza 98.0 Britop FM nga tusinzira wano mu kibuga Kyegegwa
Programu TWIMUKE Zaba baby, hakuna pesta cash, sinumbandule zenyini, ibigambo nyenchakara, ibirukusekesa, hamuna kumanyisa, programu TWIMUKE.
Amigos,
Christ, it's popular on
tutanguba kubapaka kuulira bulungi. Bize feno tuli bize, mwana chitwale ize. Bize feno tuli bize, just just abantu babera bize bize feno tuli bize mwana chitwale bize feno tuli bize just abantu babera bize amigo kwamba kubera ininga sibaweza emikisa ninamanyana nabo lweza mbali munda ngamandaza chika Rio ghetto youth manye sisinika nakubye no ulira bwe kuba big bang popular sakata tutakuba paka kuulira bulungi amigose manya obulamu bunyuma ngo inamu amaja ngo gafunye kabakade kakulabisa manya tuba kubazi vibe gwe homanda we tuli busy tukuba for your better no bize feno tuli busy mwana chitwale bize feno tuli busy just abantu babera bize feno tuli busy mwana chitwale bize feno tuli busy just abantu babera bize kera kumachankwa tobude songa ku making a life easy mama yangamba amigo okuze okufuna kalimu tebiba easy nasase ko bageto yuti ne bangamba tebiri easy tokaba tulaba tubera busy okusasula nacho tekiri easy mama nachiro na misana okusasula ne kubo kwenkayana aboluganda toyawudemu omulugubera bagulese wenja ukana bize feno tuli busy mwana chitwale bize feno tuli bize just abantu babera bize feno tuli bize mwana chitwale bize feno tuli bize just abantu babera bize nakubye no ulira bwe kuba big bang popular sakata tutakuba paka kuulira bulungi amigose amigo kwamba kubela ininga sibaweza emikisa ninamanyana nabo lweza mbali munda ngamandaza chika Rio ghetto youth manye sisinika tebiba ize nasase ko bageto youth ne bangamba tebiri ize tokaba tulaba tubera bize okusasula nacho tekiri ize mama nachiro na misana okusasula ne kubo kwenkayana aboluganda toyawudemu omulugubera bagulese wenja ukana bize feno tuli bize mwana chitwale bize feno tuli bize just abantu babera bize feno tuli bize mwana chitwale bize feno tuli bize just abantu babera bize nakubye no ulira bwe kuba
yes, about this one coming in from that is a true amigo kazina bakisiri busy mwana abali busy chechiriwe chechigenda masawo mwebale kuchapa bale kuyiya gwe akalimo kafuna mwana nebifuke byenkayana ate kati okusasora nebera tabu kalimo kafuna YouTube muri musibu gwamanyu kulwana kafutunga akalimo wagamba ni ntunga siringi 510 my goodness is a struggle kuza batoli ne ola kaza bakisiri busy mwana tuli busy abanda bokula mu town yo mwali busy from morning up to evening obundi natunga siringi 12 obundi natunga singi 10 busy no walala busy lokamba mwana kike bitu mbegenda bitu okungu sini ya mwana tuli muntu chapa basema gadi tuli busy baitu mwana bitu bisati byangwire that is a true amigo nakazake busy brand new of course for this ya pura mwezi guno kwisanga katuricha akandi kije katire vibe kusa pura kadisiri vibe pura ura kwene una searching for true amigo is our baddest boy coming in from Chigegwa antaba gwono kazigunda kazibaraga babo jachibulira that's all tune zonna ziri wanazina kale bakende kan together popora za makoro pura tsobali kumanya bikebiziremo popora za makoro nakuru akiro keno in the morning akande bikebitso kwatrama pura get following seba TikTok orundi nyabo YouTube Facebook akatsobali kubantambura mu information ye mukanenye abasokoisa WhatsApp line of course mu kaira kandi kuna kabaketa gisibwe na message line ni just a message ni WhatsApp there is no change there is no change akani yeme yenyine gikose yenyine akatsobali kubantu batera muri ngoni gugumkale akede kano kamanzi ndiguze mu rupapura badesoro daily monitor daily monitor kukina bikwizi abina bin mwezi Mr. Katwa gutwara mwezi nugira mwezi tugwagenda by the way I'm happy these days Museveni akayire corruption kasingana nyanko asamu kiboko kagira mu abana chapa corruption nguziba abantu enguzi actually not enguzi but embezzlement I always explain that abantu kubaga de bagambira kale Game of Thrones nindora hano batayire kesani kya his excellence Yoweri Kaguta Museveni haruhu no mukuru speaker of parliament bagambire urutaro dundi akazano banda aketa akaba kodo karo hano bagamba 40 years of Watoto Church bamba celebrating anabyo biri ma page aniyegisa dena page mukaga abaretaho abantu abarukuru baterano abakuja kubunga mu Uganda mukaro batera badwesere abakuru batera amaizi ga Lake Victoria. Please mugende mpora bwire buno hari umuyaga gwamani niko bagamba Popular Daily Monitor batoleka so baleta warning egyo amasomero kale amasomero gaizire nago gaine bitabo birikwengana 10 ebya new curriculum bicyariyaho bine bikora tebirukora yiwora agendo isomero Popular Daily Monitor baleta hano birikwatagana na onkokora ikara mu kigambo cy'obumezi bagamba kene kisura ekyo maizi banikibalizayo hano rakirora Uganda iriyo kandi netekamo amane muno especially omukuru basa kale Uganda iriyo netekamo amani akandi umukore byo kunywa kurugira umumata agaitwa ga hano munuka bari abana bagakora mu products nungi kale muri Popular Daily Monitor oraba nabyo no byetungera kurunge mono kandi wamawe somere atiwe arakusinga details wama nino bwegwere urupapuro uyisomere mpora orurambole mpaka urayikira akutungera amazima akandi ombujire omuriyebe katugere urupapuro rundi nakura balaza nkarunu urupapuro anje kutandikaho n'uruganda hano barwesero babukede bagamba ebyapa 12 nibijja kusazibwa nogira ne bara tene bana abakombe kaine abakombe kambesa babigambira hano ensi 5 nga yunora ejawe ekimotoka ekyebyeunyo hari ekimotoka kitaha gwa sediza mugugudu na mugongo rukwata na mugongo aho kikalemeraho omukuru omugaiga mukama wakyo anyuma yokufera mukudigide kuri kwa bayira lyato akaboma lyaba bafirire munambera abayire iron na mubiru we survivinga so ikimotoke kenambere yali akipakingire kikalemeraho abamumanya batunga ebiroto ngumanya mutabani obwali kula manyaka ichazitikirerugao so bakakisika kyalemeraro arono obwire bakitwire kyafuka kimotoka bakigara URA a good office mu kikubo ulira apeji yakana babitairemu neme yogedde okukawa akiebyapa emitwale 2 n'enkumi 3 Putin aralise okukuba South Korea pass PLOE P6 na P7 babitairemu orabana bitegerezo Popular orabukede kandi baterimo ibobameze byemesano nabitibabirekayo akandi kokubaire na weekend yenu okwezire ne yetorura kankwato Popular wa New Vision barudesere mu rurimi rufuti ja kulenga okutaputa mukataito abalimi bagambire yito tuli kubi emisore yeje yeyongera kandi haka hamuhogo yaitu ani arudeta bojinyo kiki bagamba nu abantu abari kukwata 10 ne baraba ne bagobora mu project rundi montekaneza akandi iziri kuija iziri kwata mu simbe bilioni 9 za World Bank aje bari bekarakasa Uganda baby no wano no gira bali abakuru ababachimisire mu bwara bakwatibwa juweri waye bino bere munara ba MPs senior government officials nguze vokere nguze Museveni agambire mujye kuchewulira you stay tuned kana agamba the Kayanja fathers are a pillar of society ni bari abana batiri mu Popular New Vision barategereza hano jya kubarora emirimo nayo bagambire tugerekereyo habwa na Uganda bagobore Kira Motors Mari Stops Australia High Commission Redeem International harimu emirimu. Ministry of Finance Ministry by name okay harimu emirimu. Makerere University erimu. National Medical Stores harimu emirimu. Green Pads erimu. Tenders nyingi zijwire mu front ya ndoro wanu bundi bujjo and bushenye district local governments kale ebintu byetegeza kulunga muno gendo itungere copy ebyemesano babiterune nebyo bomezi babirekereyo akandi wamo yesomere mpora apaka kuhulira bobe. Good morning, commercial break. You come back with topics around the topic of today. Stay on your radio straight away.